everybody, and welcome back to another GTA 5 LSPDFR patrol. We're rolling as the Blaine County Sheriff once more in this beautiful Tahoe. Now this Tahoe right here has a custom livery on it. Now the Tahoe, I did do a showcase video on the unmarked, well, the slick top unmarked Tahoe a couple of days ago. You can find this Tahoe on LSPDFR, and I'll also link it in my Discord when I'm done streaming. But I did put the custom livery on it to match our last livery for the Durango that we used on our last patrol. And we'll go ahead and let you guys check this sexy beast out. So let's go ahead and go in first person and let you guys check it out. I absolutely love the Tahoe. It looks amazing. So you can either get it with the push bar, the wraparound push bar, or you can get it with no push bar and no spotlight. But this one right here has the wraparound push bar, as you see, with lights on the front of it. We also have a light on each side of it. Beautiful wraparound push bar, the strobes in the headlights, the visor lights right there. We also have the smaller lights above each wheel well right there, and then we have the light in each side window. So when we go to the back side right here, you're going to see we have these lights above the back window, two lights in the back window, and a light on each side of the back the plate. And then we also have some strobes going for the reverse lights and the tail lights. So we're going to go and let you guys see the inside of the vehicle. So you can see right here we have our computer. We have our comms, our siren panel, our radar antenna, and all that good stuff that we need for our patrol. So let's go ahead and give a shout out to everybody watching. I really do appreciate you all coming by. Thank you all for smashing that like button. We got 165 mods in here. It has been a while, man. Big shout out to you, Seller Outlaw George Isaac. How you doing, Ashton, in the chat? We got Trey Plays. Appreciate you all coming by and watching. So, again, I'm going to use Blaine County. I love this livery right here. I believe it's Polk County that it's based off of in Florida. And I absolutely love the livery, but we're going to go ahead and get out here on patrol, see what we get into. We got Nate in here. What FPS do I get? I get about around 80 FPS. Good 165 mods. How you doing, man? Farmer Chow, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Doing good, Ashton. I appreciate you asking, man. Appreciate you asking. How to get some LSPDFR going. I didn't really get one going for Friday or Saturday, so definitely want to get out here and get on patrol and have a little bit of fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and hop inside the cruiser and see what we get into. 306 to dispatch. Okay. Show me available for calls. 54 hours? Holy crap, man. Jeffrey, shout out to you, man. Just lower your graphic settings to get better FPS.
Dispatch to an available unit. Can you respond to a person on the interstate? We've gotten multiple reports of a person spotted on the interstate with no vehicle. The location is marked on your GPS.
Alright, we'll head over there. Looks like no highway units are around, so.
No sirens needed.
306 to dispatch. Show me a route. Alright, so we're going to head over here real fast and see what's going on while a pedestrian's on the highway. It is illegal to be on the highway as a pedestrian. So we're going to go ahead and head over there. Maybe they're trying to head to a gas station. Their car broke down, but we'll try to figure that out.
Third time since midnight we've been out on these two, just so you know. She's Jessica Frank is her name.
So they just want us to go code 2. They don't want us using sirens unless obviously people don't get out of the way. But we're not too far from it, less than a mile now. Nate, no problem, man. Yeah, just what I recommend is I always lower my water quality and then also my grass quality if I have any problems. So definitely recommend that because that betters your FPS itself.
Meadowview Court, Mary Glasgow residence, dropping the garage door.
I'm going to use my siren through this intersection up here and going through here because it's really busy. It's the a lot of people getting off the highway and getting on the highway, so. We're going to head down this way and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully the pedestrian has not been struck by any vehicle. Yeah, good spot to pull over, bud.
171.
We're coming up code 4 out here, calling.
Alright, let me know if you guys see anyone. Oh, I see someone up here to the left. Got a dude over here dancing. Is he trying to get a ride? I don't know about them dance moves, bro. 306 to dispatch.
Copy the additional transport. Go ahead.
I'll be out with the individual. Gonna be a Bravo Mike, purple shirt, blue jeans. We're gonna be 947 US Route 13 South.
Go ahead.
Oh! What the hell, man?
I copy.
Yo, you okay? Step out for me. What the hell you doing? You didn't see my lights? Hold on. Dispatch, be advised, my vehicle's been struck.
10-4, copy.
Let me try to pull around. Dude just straight smacked right into my vehicle. Oh, and I don't want another one. Go ahead, bud. Go on, Mercedes. Please don't hit me.
Go ahead, man.
Dispatch, roll me additional.
Assistance required east of Bolingbroke Penitentiary, close to
Yo.
Sonora Freeway. Grande.
Just stay right there. You okay? You need EMS? Okay. Stay right there. Hey, bud. This all happened because of you and that guy that don't know how to drive. You gonna stop dancing? Okay. Well, what are you doing on the highway? Well, let me get your ID from you. I'm gonna set you inside my cruiser for now so you don't get struck. Do you have anything on you? Poke, stick, or hurt me? Alright, just turn around for me. I'm just gonna pat you down. I'm just detaining you. You're not under arrest. Alright, I got my backup unit here. We're gonna go ahead and have a talk with this guy that hit me. Zach Dove, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you coming by. What is this that you have on you? Alright, turn around for me. Push your hands behind your back, palms together like you're praying. You got a freaking grenade on you, dude. Is that a prop or is it real? Alright, well at this time, like I said, you're just being detained. I'll put you in my backup unit's cruiser. Alright, let's go ahead and put him in here. Dude has a grenade on him. What kind of stuff's going on out here in the county? Alright, let's get this dude's information. Go ahead and get his plate number. Dispatch quest plate check 29 Young Alpha David 308 in relation to the crash on my vehicle.
Target license plate 29er Young Adam David 308.
Alright, man, you got an ID on you? We're going to get that from you.
Right.
Yeah, man, drinking or nothing like that. Alright, follow me over here. I don't want you standing on the side of the highway. Go ahead and stand over here in front of my vehicle. Yeah, stay right there for me. Alright, he doesn't smell like alcohol. He's not slurring his words. He's just, you know, one of them drivers we all deal with every single day we get on the road. just dumb. Alright, so vehicle... His license is suspended. I'm taking him to jail. Alright, turn around for me.
You're under arrest, dumbass.
Turn around. You're driving a suspended license, man. Class A misdemeanor. You shouldn't be out here on this road. And this accident wouldn't have happened if you would have abided by the law. Your license is suspended. Do you have anything on you? All right, keep facing your vehicle. Okay, there it is. You're definitely going to jail now. You're going to jail for a long time. Go ahead and take a seat for me.
Covering fire.
306 to dispatch. Be advised, I got one male detained, one male 1015. Alright, let me get this plate.
Copy that.
Let me get the plate, and then let's go and search this vehicle. No? Is that how you say it? Shout out to you. Hey, Nova GFX, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Davin. Give me an error. Davin, I recommend getting your game through Steam. Duffel bag full of money. And there it is. We're going to take that and probably not turn it into evidence, but I'm still going to take it. Just kidding. JK. JK. Well, this dude has drugs on him. Alright, let's see if we get this dude to, go ahead and step out for me. Do you have someone to come pick you up? Let me run your name. Dispatch, let me get a name check. It's gonna be Lin Kong, 12/13/1983. Oh, you got a warrant for your arrest. Well, shit. You both go in the same vehicle. Well, we're gonna keep that grenade. I'm gonna give that over to the ATF, so... Yeah. He has an outstanding warrant, so... There it is. Dude's dancing in the middle of the highway with the warrant out for his arrest. Like, come on, bro. Alright, the vehicle that hit us, the Infinity in front of us, everything's valid on that. The registered owner is not the guy driving it, which I'd be pissed if you were driving my car and smacked into a cop. I mean, smacked into anyone, but let alone a cop. He's got a strong arm robbery charge, a felony. So he's going to take a ride. And then I don't know if he, that grenade is legit, but I'm going to give him that charge. And if it is legit and the ATF wants it, then we'll go from there. But he's going to take that ride. And I'm going to put this dude in his cruiser and they'll both ride with him. Alright, step out for me. This thing's Lin Kong. What kind of stupid name is that? Alright, bud, you're definitely going to jail. Driving suspended license and possession. Alright, I'm going to put you inside this cruiser. Go ahead and take a seat for me.
Hello.
There you go. Actually, step back out. Make sure you ain't got nothing else on you. You ain't got nothing in your shoes, because you take it to jail with the additional felony. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Looks like he has the cocaine and some heroin on him.
The hell?
Hey, you go and transport them. I'll wait for tow. I appreciate your backup.
Assistance required near...
No. I'll put them both in here and they're going to send another unit. Alright, we'll let this unit go ahead and take both of them, and then I'll go ahead and proceed on with charges, and then we'll call for tow. He's definitely going to jail. Like, how do you do that? I don't understand how people do that. And we've all seen videos online where cops, like, on the side of the highway, and most of the time it happens at nighttime, but a cop's on the side of the highway, they have their lights on, and someone still finds a way to hit them. I've never understood it. But obviously, it's mostly drunk drivers that do it. Because they're dumb. Alright, so we got this dude. We're going to get him in possession. And then we also have... the cocaine. And then we're going to get him for... submit charges, citations. It's going to be operation criminal. Driving while license suspended. Class A misdemeanor. Is an arrestable offense, and then we're also going to get him for at fault of an accident. At fault of an accident, failure to maintain control. And we'll go ahead and give him that. They're going to transport him, and then I'm going to call tow for the vehicle. Awesome, so they'll go in and get him out of here. Dispatch, quest tow. Zach, I'm just careful of what I put inside my my game.
All units return to control.
I literally only have like 3 call-out packs in.
Sonora Freeway in Grande Sonora Desert.
So not too many call-out packs in, and I try to keep everything clean, so I know if something does crash, I know what it is. All right, you're good to go, man. All right, we're gonna try to cut back across this highway when safe to do so. And these units are going to go ahead and transport And 2 males for me. Alright, we're gonna cut across traffic. I think this Tahoe would look amazing with side runners. I swear, every single vehicle that I play with, if it doesn't have side runners, it just doesn't feel right. And I feel like this Tahoe right here definitely deserves some side runners on it.
2 and 4 with an employee here. Unit 49A.
Alright, we're gonna go and hop off the highway. We're gonna head over to Sandy Shores, see what's going on over there. 306 to dispatch, code 4, 10-8, 2 males, 10-15, show 32 transporting.
Attention all units, code 4, no additional support needed.
Alright, we are back on patrol. Let's see what else we get into.
90.
See what's going on over here in Sandy Shores.
Code 4, and we got voicemail and call back. We're going to be clear code 4. I'm happy.
Got this old trailer, or this old camper right here. Let's see if I get that plate real fast. Dispatch request plate check 67 Tom Young Frank 217.
Suspect license plate 67 Tom Young Frank 217.
This motorcycle pulled out right in front of him. I don't think he has a plate on. He does not. And he just cut the bicyclist off. Don't run from me, dude. Don't do it. Pull over. Well, it's alright, man. Stopped in the middle of the road. Going to Yellow Jack. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop right there. Video 6 traffic. It's going to be on a traffic stop. It's going to be a crotch rocket, orange and white in color. It's going to be occupied one time. It's going to be Panorama Drive, 949 Postal at the Yellow Jack parking lot. No plate. Roll me 1.
Assistance needed on the Yellow Jack bar on Panorama Drive in Grande Sonora Desert.
Hey, don't man.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 here. We can take
Hey, I'm Deputy Wilson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Awesome. If I go and get all that from you, that would be great.
Kiflam.
Think he has an arrest warrant? I think he either...
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Registration's expired. Alright, man. Is that why you don't have a plate on the bikes? Because your registration's expired? Okay. Well, you can't be doing that. Let me ask you this, man. Where you coming from? Do you know that your registration's expired? Is that why you don't have a plate? Your secretary must have forgotten to renew it. I mean, that's your job to renew it, man. Where you headed to? I don't want to know. Okay, step up the bike for me. There you go. Alright, you got anything on your poke sticker, Hermie? Okay.
Right there.
I'm just gonna pat you down just for my safety, okay? Why are you breathing so heavy, man? Scared? What's this baggie that you got in your right pocket down here? Don't reach for it. Do me a favor, turn around. I'm
End
not...
of the road for you, pal.
Yep, go ahead and turn around for me. I can feel a baggie with a substance in your right pocket. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take that out. We're going to step over here. Alright, go ahead and face my vehicle. There you go. Go ahead and face my vehicle right here. Alright, I'm going to have my partner go in and take that out of your pocket, okay? Don't reach away from us. Yeah, it's his right pocket. Okay. Dispatch, be advised, 1 male, 10-15. Alright, sir, you were going to jail, man. You got
10-4.
some drugs on you, man. Anybody ever tell you crime don't pay? Well, you were gonna take a ride today, man. I'm gonna take a seat for me. Deontay, big shout out Deontay, man. Alright, so when I pulled him off the bike, the reason why I put him off the bike is obviously I'm towing the bike because it doesn't have a plate on it and the registration's expired. But the reason why I like to pat them down is obviously I'm going to be face to face with them, and you know they're off their bike away from their vehicle. So anytime that law enforcement asks you to step outside the vehicle, if they have probable cause to stop you, they can ask you to step out. Mims versus Pennsylvania, and I have a right to pat the person down just to make sure there's no weapons on them or anything like that for my safety. So and that's why I patted him down, and then I felt the baggie in his pocket, which gives me probable cause to search him. So let's make sure there's nothing. I don't even think I can get under the seat on this. So we'll go ahead and get this thing towed. I'm going to go ahead and proceed on with charges with him real fast. We'll get this unit out of here. So let's go. Pet records. Andre Parker. Never been arrested before. He's going to receive a citation for the equipment, which is going to be the... It's going to be for the plate. The documents, there it is. Fair display, license plate, and then expire registration. We'll submit them citations. I'll create this arrest report. It's going to be possession of heroin, and we'll go ahead and get him on his way. All right, man, you go ahead and take him. I appreciate it. These guys probably hate it when I call over the radio. It's nothing but transport for them.
Assistance required on Panorama Drive in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tow the bike. It's a nice bike, too. It is a nice crotch rocket. Dispatch, quest tow. We'll go ahead and get this towed out of here and get back on our patrol.
Assistance required on Panorama Drive in Grande Sonora Desert.
So the whole reason why I pulled out on him is he cut in front of the camper that was in front of us. They had to slam on the brakes, and he also didn't have a plate on his vehicle. So that is enough probable cause for the stop. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing towed, and then we'll proceed on with our patrol, see what else we get into. Tow is right around the corner, which is awesome. How's y'all's weekend going? Did y'all have a good weekend? Y'all let up fireworks? You know, I never even used Enhanced when they had it compatible for it. I just stay on Legacy because I feel like Enhanced is just going to keep giving me, giving everyone problems. All right, tow truck, it ain't that hard, bro. There you are. I thought them two Karens were about to fight. What's this dude over here in the... It's one of them race things. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on, see what else we get into. 306 code 410-8. Show me code 410-8, 32 transport and 1015.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Alright, let's see what else we get into. See if we get some calls. I mean, our very first thing that we got was a call. Just a guy dancing on the highway. Then we got rear-ended by another vehicle, which is always fun. Let's see what's going on over here in Sandy Shores. Good old Sandy.
We've got a disturbance off the north coast of the ocean.
Alright. It's not good. Yeah, underage drinking, so we're gonna head over there. That is 4 miles away. Holy crap. See if they get another unit for that. Dispatch, code 4. Have another unit going to respond to that. I'm way out of that jurisdiction.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Alright, we're not going to take that call. 4 miles away, then I have to get on a boat and everything. Too much work for that call. We'll let another unit take it. It's all the way in Polito, so. Karen wants to speak to the other Karen's manager. I really thought 2 Karens were about to fight over there at Yellow Jack.
Can I get a unit supervisor to respond to a supervisor request? The officer needing assistance by a supervisor. The details and location will be on your MDT.
It's going to be in Los Santos. We're not going to take that call either. Impala, what are you doing? Someone don't know how to drive. Keep slamming on their brakes. I'm gonna follow them for a second, make sure they're okay. Kind of swerving a little bit. And they're really, really far over to the right of the road. See if I get that plate. Dispatch quest plate check 68 Paul Oscar Young 984.
Target vehicle license plate 68 Paul Ocean Young 984.
I don't know if she's learning how to drive or what, but she keeps making weird turns. She's not really swerving anymore. And she pulled right out in front of that vehicle. So we're going to go and make contact with her now. The female driving. 2 females. Alright, we're going to initiate a stop on the this vehicle right here. Failure to yield to oncoming traffic. Failure to give right away. Driver the vehicle. We're going to continue over here to the left parking lot. Keep going to the left. Go ahead and stop right there for me. 306 traffic.
Go ahead.
Show me on a traffic stop, 1035 Postal Marina Drive, Cross Street, Algonquin Boulevard. We will be at the liquor store parking lot. Gonna be a black 2-door, correction, gray 2-door Impala. Older Impala, occupied 2 times. Be advised, same plate I read off too.
10-4.
Hello, how you doing? Deputy Whistle with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Okay, do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Awesome. If I get all that from you, that would be great. I'll tell you why I stopped you here in a second, ma'am. Alright, ma'am. Couple reasons why I'm stopping you. One, when you were at Joshua turning into Sandy Shores, you just completely stopped and impeded the flow of traffic right there. And then you stopped again when you turned on to Marina. And then you figured to yield to oncoming traffic. So cross traffic has the right of way. You don't. So you cut right in front of that vehicle back there on Algonquin. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so that's a couple reasons why I'm stopping you. Passenger, do you have an ID on you that I get from you? That would be great.
Kiflam.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, just sit tight for me, ladies, okay? Alright, we're going to request for K9. I'm going to go ahead and get both ladies out of the vehicle. I can smell narcotics coming from the vehicle. I'm going to see if any of the females have warrants out for their arrest. The passenger does not, and the driver does not. One's 18 and one is 19. Dispatch, send me one additional.
Backup required west of Carson Self Storage off Sonora Freeway on Marina Drive in Sandy Shores.
So I don't have any canines in my area, so we're just gonna have to. I got probable cause to search the vehicle based off the smell of the drugs, the narcotics. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my additional here. We're gonna pull both females out of the vehicle. We'll get them detained and we'll go ahead and search them and also the vehicle itself. Hey, I'm going to pull them both out. Alright, driver, if you could do me a favor, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Passenger, talk to my partner over there. Alright, man. Let's go ahead. Just do me a favor. Go ahead and step over here with me, okay?
Oh, that toilet cleaner's got me real messed up.
So,
Whatever.
what? What's wrong with these people? Ma'am, let me ask you a question, okay? Have you done any drugs recently inside the vehicle? You do drugs for your medical condition? Okay, do you have anything illegal on you? You don't want to go to jail? Just being honest with me, you know, I can work with you. Okay. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around for me. I'm just going to detain you for my safety, okay? There you go. Keep facing away from me. Like I said, you're just being detained. The reason why I'm doing so is I can smell narcotics coming from the vehicle, which gives me a probable cause to search you, your passenger, and also anybody inside the vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and search you. Do you have anything on you? You don't want to say anything? Perfectly fine. Jeffrey, I appreciate it, man. Ryan, what is up with you, brother? I appreciate you coming by. Alright, you got a little bit of pills on you, man? It's not that serious. I mean, depending on what you have on you, but right now you're going to go and take a seat inside my cruiser. Go and take a seat for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get her out of the vehicle. Let's step out for me, man.
Hold it!
Okay. Do you have anything on you? Just be honest with me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Just do me a favor. Turn around for me. At this time, you're just being detained. You're not under arrest. Yes, ma'am. You're just being detained. I'll explain why here in a second. We're going to go and step over here away from the vehicle. Okay. I can smell narcotics coming from the vehicle. I also found some pills on your friend. Don't reach away from me. Okay. So at this time, ma'am, I don't know what kind of trickery you're playing, but I don't like it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and search you real fast. Make sure you ain't got no weapons or any drugs on you, okay? Just turn around for me. Nope, you don't need a female officer. If you do not have a female officer on scene, you are allowed to pat them down. Well, you're actually allowed to search them, but there's certain ways that you have to go about it. Alright, she has a bottle containing a clear liquid. Alright, so you got some drugs on you too. It's good to know. You ladies are young out here with these drugs on you. You should be out here working, trying to better your life, not out here on drugs. Go ahead and take a seat for me. Trenton, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Nope, you do not need a female officer to actually search a female. You could search a female, but when it comes to certain parts of the body, you have to use the back of your hand. But females can be searched by males. And there's a bottle of morphine in here, a human skull, and a shotgun. We'll hand the human skull over to a detective, or maybe it's just, you know, one of them ones that you see in school and stuff. But there is a shotgun and a bottle of morphine in here. So we are going to go ahead and do a serial number check on the shotgun. And then we'll do a narcotics test on all the drugs that we just found. So let's go ahead and check the shotgun. See what that comes back to. Dispatch question. No, never mind. Scratched off serial number. You think they committed murder? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and do a narcotics field test. A lawyer would not, there's nothing a lawyer could do about that. In the, there's nothing a lawyer would be able to do about that. Law enforcement have a right to search you before they take you to jail or put you inside their vehicle if you're under arrest. So we got a few tablets in a plastic container. Lawyer would just be wasting his breath. His or her breath. Alright, so we got possession of LSD for the driver, and then we got some clear liquid here, which is never anything good. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be anything good. I think it's going to be... Nope. See if it's PCP. Will it pick up where it left off? Yeah, I believe so, Zach. It doesn't delete all your files. Alright, so the pasture does not have... The clear liquid's not coming back to anything. Nothing that my test is coming back to. So she's going to be released, even though we do have a shotgun in there with a scratched off serial number. Alright, well... Go here, and she's going to be arrested for the possession of a firearm, commission of a felony due to the fact she has drugs, and possession of firearm with a tampered serial number. And then she's going to also be charged for the LSD, which is going to be all the driver. And then we'll go ahead and get the passenger out of here, but I'm going to tow the vehicle. So let's go ahead and tow the vehicle, and then we'll get the passenger out of here and get back out here on patrol. Dispatch, quest tow.
Flatbed, assistance required on Marina Drive in Sandy Shores.
These liveries come with multiple like agencies or jurisdictions. So you can see right there it says Paleto Bay, but this livery has Grapeseed, Sandy Shores, all of them. So sometimes it gives me ones that I don't want. What's step out for me, man? Alright, you ain't got nothing tucked down in your socks, your shoes, anything like that. Alright, just gonna make sure before we release you. I'm not giving you this clear liquid back, okay? We're gonna take it to the station as evidence and have it tested further to see what it is, okay? If it does come back to positive something, which is not coming back positive right now, I'm gonna put a bench warrant out for your, well, I'm gonna put an actual warrant out for your arrest if it does come back positive for anything, okay? But this time you are free to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you out of the cuffs and get you on out of here. The vehicle's being towed, so you should probably call you a ride. Your friend's going to jail.
My mistake. Move along.
Have a good day. Alright, let's go ahead and also get her the reason why I stopped her. So I'm going to go to ped records, and I'm going to give her a citation. So my probable cause is in here. And it's fair to yield at an intersection. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Notice to appear. Alright, so she's gonna get transported, and I'm gonna get back out here and see what else we get into.
Assistance required on Marina Drive in Sandy Shores.
Yeah, you can search women as law enforcement. I don't know how to say your name, but and you could see like law enforcement do it IRL, where when it comes to certain parts of the body, they have to use the back of their hand to be able to feel if they feel anything. So they can't. There's certain ways to go about it, especially if you don't have a female officer available, which I don't, because all the uniforms I use don't have anything for females. So we have to go about it this way. Go ahead and cut the lights out. 306 to dispatch.
Appreciate it.
Code 410-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Alright, let's get back out here and see what else we get into. How long have we been going? 39 minutes? I have another one which is out the push bar. And then we also have the Durangos for our patrol units. nothing but SUVs, and we haven't had any pursuits, so it's been good, but I'm pretty sure if we end up getting in a pursuit, this slow ho is not going to do its job.
Dispatch to an available unit. We have gotten reports of a Twitch streamer being loud and yelling, "You're banned, Betty." The location is marked on your GPS.
So we have a Twitch streamer yelling and screaming in Vinewood. The hell out of the road, dude. That's the first time I've ever seen that call. A freaking Twitch streamer screaming. For indicators, I use K and L. But I don't use it because it messes with my ELS. So if I was using K, it would be left turn signal. And if I was using L, it would be my right turn signal. But it always turns my lights on.
Dispatch to an available unit.
Ooh.
Can you respond to a prostitute on the streets? We've gotten reports of a prostitute selling her body for money. The location is marked on your GPS. 10-4. Respond code 2. No sirens needed. Updating your CAD to en route.
306 to dispatch. I have eyes on. I'm in the area when the call came out. 1023 on scene. I'm just gonna observe what the female's doing. Dispatch on scene. I don't really see... I mean, I'm in a white cruiser, so it's not really easy to hide. But I don't really see her doing much over there. I'm going to see if I can pull over to the fire station and be less noticeable. Because, I mean, most fire stations have a police car at them, at least where I live. Oh, there's someone walking up to her. Hope he's leaving. Well, someone called in about her. So, I mean, I have no probable cause to go stop her, but I kind of want to catch her in the act and also catch her person trying to, you know, solicit it. What do you mean license plate like that? Isaiah. One more required DLCs are not present. Riot? I don't know, man. I would recommend going to LSPDFR forums and ask for support in there, and they'll be able to help you. She's not doing nothing. We're going to go ahead and make contact with her. Just get an ID and everything. Let her know that we've got a call about her. But she's not getting in no vehicle or nothing like that. And I'm not going to sit here for 40 minutes waiting for her to do it. Which I would love to catch her in the act, but it is what it is. Video 6 to dispatch. I'm going to make contact with the female. 1023 Panorama Drives in Kudo Ave on a dirt road. You say one more.
Assistance needed east of the Liquor Ace on Panorama Drive in
Hello.
Sandy Shores.
How you doing, ma'am? Deputy Wilson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Can I ask you some questions? What seems to be the problem? Well, we got reports of you possibly selling your body for money. Is this true? It is true. Need money to pay off your college debt? You know that's illegal in the state of San Andreas, correct? What am I gonna... You're not gonna go anywhere? Well, you just need to go get a job, man. That's how you pay your college debt off. You can't be out here doing this. Are you trying to... No, ma'am. I don't want nothing that you're offering, okay? No, it's no...
One move
Hey!
and I drop.
Oh!
Got you.
Well, that didn't work out well for you. Go in and get on the ground. There you go. Dispatch, be advised. One female tase tried to take off on us. She's 10:15 now.
10-4, copy.
Alright, ma'am. You can't be out here trying to bribe me with something that is definitely
Christ almighty.
not something I would want to do. Now you're going to go to jail. And since he tased you, he's taking you. You want to go and search her? You got anything on you? Oh my God.
Sweet Jesus.
This is why you can't afford to pay for your college. You get this money, you just stuff drugs into your body. Look at all these drugs you have on you. At least you have some protection, but lady, you're never gonna pay your college debt off out here just doing this nasty stuff and doing drugs. Like, I felt bad for you for a second, but now I don't. What's this clear liquid you have on you? Well, at this time, you're going to be going to jail. You try to bribe me, I'm not going to charge you for it, but kind of disgust me a little bit, but I'm not here to judge you.
The fuck was that?
Alright.
I got your six.
Dispatch, be advised. One female, 10:15. Taser was deployed. We have medical staff check her out at the jail.
10-4, copy that.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a narcotics field test, see what we got here. Tased automatically, Ryan. Does the real license plate still work for you? I haven't tried it in a long time. The reason why I haven't tried it in a long time is because I switched through so many agencies. It's hard for me to keep switching plates up. I got enough to deal with, so I just leave it as SA exempt. All right, let's see what the tan powder is. She has fentanyl on her. Let's see what this other stuff is. The hell is that noise? Hey, what up, chop? I think Franklin's looking for you. Alright, let's keep searching, or doing a narcotics field test, see what we got. I have a question. My game, when I go on duty, it takes too long to plug in stop because they say it freezes. What I would do if I were you is when I load up Rage plug-in hook, I would instantly hit the gear settings icon. It'll look like a gear. So you hit the settings icon and you go in there and don't load any plugins on startup. When you get inside your game, you hit F4, type in reload all plugins, hit enter. Once that loads in, type force duty and you'll be on patrol. Hard for me to explain why I'm streaming. Alright, so possession of heroin, possession of fentanyl. Let's see what the clear liquid is. Franklin with Lamar. I'll tell you what, GTA 5 did have a great storyline. We can all agree on that. It was a great storyline. Alright, so we got possession of fentanyl, possession of PCP, possession of... Oh. Alright, man. Well, at this time, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to attorney. If you can afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state. You understand your rights as I read them to you? Alright. Will you step back, ma'am? Your breath stank. Alright, well, this unit right here is going to go ahead and transport you to the county jail. You're going to be charged for possession of fentanyl, possession of heroin, and possession of the PCP. Yes, ma'am. You don't have anything else on you? Okay, he's going to search you real fast since he's going to take you.
What the shit?
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get you transported, ma'am, and we'll get you over there.
Assistance required on Panorama Drive in Sandy Shores. Assistance required.
I gotta also get her for resisting. Possession. Oh, possession of fentanyl. We got PCP. And then what we're gonna do is also get her for resisting arrest, non-violent, attempt to flee, elude on foot. And we'll submit them charges. I won't get her for bribery, even though she said what she said. That's up to the prosecutors want to pick that up, but we'll go ahead and let them take her and get back out here, see what else we get into. I think I might switch over to that Durango. I don't think I used that Durango on the last couple of patrols.
Thanks.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and head over to the station, and we will go ahead and switch up cruisers real fast. Not too sure the spawn code for that one. I wish you could call EMS to like pull the barbs from the taser. I wish you can like have them actually come out and do that. That would be awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to... I gotta find it real fast, so give me a second, because I got a lot of add-on vehicles in my game. I mean, I got a crap ton of add-on vehicles. So that's the Ford. Oh, I found it. Awesome. Then brakes, transmission, window tint, none. Alright, let's use this. I don't think I used this on my last patrol. I used the newer Durango. Maybe we did go to the older Durango. Evan says CHP. I did CHP not too long ago. It was like a month or two ago for CHP. I still have a lot more states I gotta get taken care of. So what do you guys think about the Durango? So 2019 or possibly 2020, but it looks really, really good, in my opinion. It's all SUVs out here in the county, baby. Did I use both Durangos yesterday? No, that was Thursday. What up, Waffles? I did. Either way, I'm still going to use this. We've been using the Tahoe the entire time. 306 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Code 410-8. I believe I did Louisiana, but lure free.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
I believe it was lure free, so it was Louisiana base, so it had their actual liveries, but it said San Andreas. Close your eyes and pick a random car. I can't, because if I pick a random car, I have GSPN, I have FHP, and I don't have their uniforms in, so I have to stick with the agency that I'm patrolling with, unless I grabbed an unmarked cruiser. But even then, stop it. But even then, some of them unmarked vehicles have Virginia plates and stuff like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get back out here, see what else we get into. We'll head back over towards Route 68. Head back over to Route 68, see what's going on over there. Oh, hey, I'm sorry, bro. I did not see you. I got all this stuff right here. Hey, calm down, bro. See that pistol? Yeah, I'm about that life. Hey, move your shit box. I didn't do all this damage. Alright, 22. That never happened. You guys didn't see nothing. Close your... what are you mad about? Yeah, that's right. You want smoke? What's he mad about? Did I hit him? Alright, we're leaving. I gotta fix dash cam.
Can I get a unit to respond to a trespassing on the casino dog track? The caller said the suspect is refusing to leave the property. The location is
No, you
marked
cannot.
on your GPS.
Let me go let this call go through before it messes something up. Van's damage. You know, people do that too. Like, you get in an accident with them and barely hit their car and they'll be like, yeah, he ruined my whole car. My engine's ticking now. Like, come on, bro. Like, I barely touched your car. Alright, let me fix my dash cam. I used this the last patrol? I didn't use dash cam? Save settings. Let's go in here. Alright, let's get back out here. Yeah, people be claiming injuries and stuff. Like, bro, I barely bumped into you. We're in a freaking parking lot. Barely bumped into you. You tell me you have back problems for the rest of your life? Get out of here. Well, let's head over Route 68. Let's actually head over towards Stab City. I want to see if I get some killers off the road. Doesn't go back in the holster? Oh no, I think that's a glitch with the pretty sure that's a glitch with holster the holster plugin. Think like if it starts doing it, you have to like reload your plugins for it to fix it. What a weird place for this SUV to be. I'll run that plate. Is there someone in it? Dispatch quest plate check. 42 Young Oscar Paul 914. Watch your comeback stolen.
Suspect's license plate 42 Young Ocean Paul 914.
Evan says he made a new rule for himself. If they brake check him when he is pulling them over, they go to jail. So that's everyone goes to jail. Everyone I try to pull over instantly brake checks me. It's not stolen. Let me go and check around it. Make sure no one's in it. Just a weird spot for a nice SUV like this to be at. Unless they were over there fishing, but there's still a road over there that they can check out. Or that they could park on. Like, they could have parked over there, and I don't really see no one fishing. Like, you see the little buggy over there that's parked?
Citizens report a grand theft auto in progress east of the Calafia Bridge near Marina Drive, Zancudo River.
We 306 dispatch. I'm right around the corner. Show me something to locate. I got eyes on it. It's a silver Mustang. Taxpayers will pay for that. Be advised, they're heading east on Marina. I'm Joshua trying to catch up.
10-4, copy that.
Well, boys, we ain't getting air support out here, so I got to catch up. Dispatch, we're Marina, passing Armadillo Avenue, still continuing. Silver GT Mustang, occupied one time, looks like a whiskey mic. Coming up to Marina and Joshua. Why do they always do a U-turn right here? That's a female. There's two people in there. Dispatch, it's a white female driving. There's also a passenger inside the vehicle. Looks like two females. Request for suit backup.
We're
Joshua. Coming back on Joshua.
West of Carson Self-Storage off Sonora Freeway, near East Joshua Road, Sandy Shores. Assistance required on East Joshua Road in the Alamo Sea.
Oh shit.
Backup required south of Sandy Shores Tractor Repair on East Joshua Road, Sandy Shores.
Damn, unit. Oh shit, Cadillacs. Good pit, good pit, good pit. He's dead. We see hands.
Oh, you and me!
Hands up.
Give up now!
Down the ground, arms out like an airplane. Do it now.
Stop right there! LSPD!
Dispatch, two females at gunpoint. Final stop, 1051 Union Road. Don't move. You got her? Going for cuffs.
You have the right to remain silent. Stop it!
Dispatch, be advised, two females, 1015. All units downgrade. Got anything on your poke sticker, Hermie?
Copy.
Did I pay for my graphics? No, I used the free version of Quant-V. Everybody got a bottle of clear liquid. What's going on here? You got some drugs on her too. Belinda Rose. Stupid name. Let's take a seat for me. I don't feel like I've ever seen this ped before. Let's go ahead and search her.
Oh, you can't do this to me! Don't fucking trap me! Let's go!
Whose unit is that? Is that mine?
You scumbag! Chingado! I'm gonna fucking lose it! Come on! Hurry up!
Hoping I can move that Mustang over to the side of the road. I'm gonna put her in. You search her again. I didn't see. All right, let's see what she has on her. She has some pills. That's great. All right, I'm gonna set her in my cruiser, then I'm gonna get these guys the hell out of here so that they can get that siren off.
It's okay. We're coming.
Holy shit! Is time stopped? Crazy!
It won't let me cut the siren. I don't know why.
Hey, Laneville! Move! Damn, man! You're a boring shit!
Assistance required north of the Union Green silos on Union Road, Dacheon in Mountain Range.
Alright, let's go and search the vehicle. They both have drugs on them. Stole the vehicle. Yes, please leave with your siren on. And we got a dollar bill. Looks like they were doing some nasty stuff with. Alright, let's go ahead and do a narcotics field test. See what we got. Alright. Small bottle containing clear liquid. Oh my god. Poor guy. Hey, thank you all for smashing that like button. I really do appreciate it. Really does help the channel out. Just another episode of... Yeah.
With the men and women of law enforcement.
All suspects are guilty. Alright, positive for PCP. We got brown powder. See what that comes back to. I wish I could really just do one test and it tells me what it is. Make it easier. Instead of doing back to back to back. Riot plug. Alright, negative for that. Let's see if it's methamphetamine, fentanyl, or PCP. Charged with copyright? No. YouTube lets you use a couple seconds without getting it. What do I like more? Is this weed? I don't know. City patrol's fun, but you have to deal with all. It is weed. You have to deal with all the traffic lights, traffic signals. So I kind of like. If I was gonna be law enforcement IRL, I'd definitely take a sheriff job. Definitely take a sheriff job. Let's see what these drugs come back positive for, and then we'll go ahead and proceed on with the charges. So that's fentanyl. PCP, fentanyl. So the passenger had fentanyl, and then the driver had PCP. A little bit of marijuana. And also possession of oh, she has a warrant for arrest. I don't think I've ever seen this ped. Does this ped look new to you guys? Alright, well, she's going to be charged for felony traffic, aggravated flee, and attempt to elude LEO. And then we have
Mustang!
oh, yo! Big shout out to bruh. I don't XIBRA. Big shout out to you for the super chat. Thanks for the tutorials on the channel. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. So we got aggravated flee and attempt to elude. We have the possession of the fentanyl and the PCP. No, the passenger had that. So she had the fentanyl. And then she had the PCP. And then we also have grand theft auto and reckless endangerment. Submit them charges for the driver. And then this lady. Oh my God, they both have warrants. What's wrong with these women? I swear I've been dealing with nothing but women today. Like on this patrol, it's been nothing but women. Arrest warrant, misdemeanor, or brandishing a firearm. She's gonna be charged for the possession of the fentanyl, which I think she's gonna get more time than the driver. It's the driver herself. I think I'm gonna get her for aggravated flee and attempt to elude LEO also, because they both got into the stolen vehicle that they stole. So she's gonna get grand theft auto also, and because she's accessory to the crime, so she's gonna get the same charges as the other female besides the drugs, and we'll get them both transported.
Assistance required on Union Road in Santiansky Mountain Range.
You asshole!
You're telling me this lady's 19 years old?
Scumbag!
You are not aging well at all. Stay off the drugs, lady. I've never seen this ped before. Unless I'm like completely blind, but I've never seen this ped right here before.
Thank you.
Oh, my bad. My bad, bro. My bad. Alright, let's go and tow the vehicle. Dispatch request tow.
Flatbed. Assistance required on Union Road in Santiansky Mountain Range.
She be staying under the radar? I feel like she is, Evan. Because I've never seen that ped before, and I've done a lot of patrols. She ain't staying under the radar no more. I've seen her now. She's going to prison. She is going to prison. 306 to dispatch. Be advised, 32 is transported in 21015s. Tow has arrived. Seems code 4 10-8.
10-4.
Code 4 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Alright, let's get back out here, see what else we get into. I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, Ryan, I used to use that, but it was, it gave me problems.
All units. Officers requesting immediate escort
Nope.
to precinct west of, the O'Neill farm near, Joe Blaine and Grapeseed. Respond code 2.
No, thank you, dispatch. I'm not taking no prisoner anywhere. I don't even have my pilot's license. Thank you very much, but no thank you. I'm just a deputy out here. Living my deputy life. This intersection sucks. What a crappy intersection. Like, you know how many people, if this was real IRL, you know how many people would die here? Go, Mercedes. I'm never getting out of here. Look at this traffic. Yep, I'm doing it. Alright, let's see what else we get into. We're available for calls, so hopefully dispatch will give us something good and not try to have me fly someone. Damn, Sheriff, they are straight on your freaking bumper.
Dispatch to an available unit. Can you respond to an unknown 911 call? We've gotten a ping that someone tried to call 911 but hung up on us. The location is marked on your GPS.
This lady just really run out in the middle of the street and start dancing. What's up with everyone dancing in the middle of the street? I'm not dealing with this crazy lady. I bet you she's a Karen. She's going to yell at me, cry, tell me she's going to take my job and she's a taxpayer. Nope. Dispatch scenes code 4. No Karens on site.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Nope, not taking it. I don't have time for a Karen. I'm Karen free today. Karen free. Oh, we got a warrant. Let's see who's this for. Jake Hodge. Let's see what Mr. Jake Hodge is wanted for. Bet you it's at the crack trailer over there. Wanted by police, indecent exposure. Okay. See what else he has a warrant for. Arrest warrant, involuntary manslaughter. He's on probation also. Wow, this is something that we're gonna want to get the team together for. All right, we're gonna head over here and see if we could serve this warrant. 306 to dispatch. Show me a route. Serve a warrant. Alright, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna serve this warrant on this guy. I'm gonna probably request for additional come assist me. We're gonna go ahead and set up right here. It is gonna be the crack trailer over there. Dispatch for me additional.
Assistance needed west of Carson Self Storage.
Alright, we're gonna wait for our additional to show up.
Marina Drive in Sandy Shores.
This dude has a felony warrant out for his arrest, so no telling what he's willing to do to make sure he doesn't go back to prison. RDE. No, what is RDE? Yo, what's up, guys? What up? Hey, so we are gonna go ahead and serve a warrant on a guy. You should have it on your computer for his picture. Let me actually re-look at his picture. I'll show you guys. Jacobs. Alright, so this is his picture right here. It's going to be a whiskey Mike, dark black hair. He's going to be wanted for involuntary manslaughter. So it's a felony warrant. So, alright, let's go and walk over here and serve this nice, beautiful warrant. He lives on the other side of this blue trailer right here. Alright, just in case he gets frisky. Oh, I got someone out back right here. Jake, let me see hands, bro. Let me see hands. Get your hands up. Hands up. Jake. Stop running, dude. Dispatch, foot pursuit. Got a male taken off. Jake, I know where you live. I know your name, man.
Officer down near Sandy Shores. Respond code 3.
Stop running.
Ambulance. Assistance required on
I'm gonna tase you. It's gonna hurt.
Shores.
Alright, ride the lightning, brother. Ride the lightning.
Sandy Shores.
Oh, right on the asphalt.
Leland Avenue
Hands up.
in Sandy Shores.
I got less lethal.
No way out.
Down the ground.
Okay, you gotta chill.
You going in for cuffs?
Got you now.
There you go.
You lame.
Dispatch, be advised. 1 mil, 10-15.
10-4, copy that.
Now you're gonna get another charge, dude. Got anything on your post sticker, Hermie?
Yeah.
Turn around for me. Go ahead and search you.
I'll cover you.
You got a used needle on you? Come on, bro. You need EMS to check you out? Kind of bleeding. I told you taser was gonna hurt. You thought I was lying to you? Dispatch, what's the EMS to my location? Mel is bleeding on the back of his head.
On Armadillo Avenue, Sandy Shores.
Hey, friend, be advised. Mel's 1015, Armadillo Avenue, 1031. Alright, man. No, they'll check you out and let you... Either way, you're going to jail. So, it's either you go to the hospital and then go to jail, or you go to jail and go from there.
I got you.
Alright, looks like EMS is going to take him. 306 to dispatch. Be advised. The Mel is going to head to the hospital. Let's get him on LEO hold for a felony warrant. For additional charges on me also.
10-4, copy.
Alright, so yeah, paraphernalia on him. Also had some drugs. We'll put that into evidence, and then he's going to proceed on to the hospital. We'll have a unit stay there with him at the hospital. We'll follow him over, and then once he's released, he'll go ahead and take a ride to the county jail, where he belongs. Jeffrey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for smashing that like button. Love it when y'all smash that like button. I'll tell you what. These Durangos do look good. So let me show you guys the difference between the 2019-2020 Durango to the new ones. And I love the new ones so much. So let me go here and show you guys. If I could find it. If I could find it. It should be right here. Perfect. So I'm going to show you guys the difference on these Durangos. which is, it's freaking crazy for the backside of them. So if you look at the backside right here, the Durangos look exactly the same. There's nothing really different about them at all. At all, except the trim piece, you know, right there for the third brake light. The trim piece is all black right there and stuff like that. But even then, there's the back ends look the same. But the front ends take a... I mean, the body itself is all the same. But the front end just looks so much better with these new headlights. These new headlights really make a difference on these Durangos. And they did a great job with it. So, looking at this Durango compared to this one. And here, I'll turn... I'll turn it on so you guys can see it. But this one doesn't have that. So... So you can see right here, this one does not have the LED strip. So tell me that does not look 100 times better. Just because of the headlight. The headlight is what does it. Actually, the front bumper is all different too. So if you guys look at the front bumper, the fog lights that are down here, they're set further down. And then on this one, they kind of set up and the bumper has like a different design to it. But still, yo, why y'all getting all up in my picture? Get out of here. You guys are good to go. But you guys can see right there the big difference between them two. Absolutely love the new Durangos. Where do I get the Durangos? So the Durangos I'm using are linked in my Discord. It's actually a Paleto Bay Police Department. It comes with these two Durangos, and it also comes with a 2015 Explorer. But I changed the livery up on them.
Hey!
Why are you here? No, I don't want no partner, bro. Going about your business.
Yeah, thanks.
Taser audio mod, Ryan, I'm not exactly sure. So a lot of times I put siren mods in, like custom siren mods, and some of them have like weapon sounds from the creator, and it like replaces my weapon sound. So I'm not 100% sure which one I have in. But let's go and get back out here. 306 to dispatch. Code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
Yeah, Evan. Actually, the push bars get used for a lot. So, like, say a car's broke down on the highway, they'll use their push bar, put the vehicle that's in front of them in neutral, and then they'll push it to the side of the road. And then, you know, if there's, like, anything that they're able to use with it, they'll use it. And push bars have a lot of purposes. Obviously for pit and not also, but... Terminal. It's all the way in Los Santos. I hate it when it gives me Los Santos calls. So I do have another vehicle. Let's go ahead and switch over to that, since I'm just out here switching up vehicles. So it's the same Tahoe, but without a push bar and without a spotlight. So I'll go ahead and pull that out. Since I put a livery on it, I might as well use it. I do have plate readers, but I'm not a real big fan of the plate readers. I don't really use plate readers. Vehicle components. Let's go ahead and get that off, and bam. Go plate menu, 306, enter. And this is just like the one that we started off with, but like I said, no wraparound push bar and no spotlight, but same light setup. So we'll use this for a little bit.
We have a civilian requiring assistance west of the O'Neill Farm on Grapeseed Main Street in
Code 4.
Grapeseed, respond code 3.
I'm not doing the money transport thing either. Alright, so we'll go and get back out here, see what else we get into. How does your ELS work? Grim, I did a tutorial to show you how to fix your problem with ELS with the new update. So definitely go check that out. Nope, no light bar up top. We have the visor lights. We got the visor lights. So let's go ahead and see what else we get into. Have a little bit of fun. Been a fun patrol so far. One pursuit with the 5.0 Mustang that was stolen. Didn't have to shoot no one so far. And quite a few arrests. Gamerman 2023, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? No, I never made it down to Route 68, did I? We ended up trying to make it to Route 68, then we had the stolen Mustang, and we chased that back into Sandy Shores. Well, actually over to Union Road. That's Los Santos. I'm not going to head over there. I think a lot of JM callouts are in Los Santos, so I'm gonna have to get me a new callout pack for Blaine County. So we're gonna head over here to Route 68. We'll see what's going on.
We have a suspect armed and dangerous east of the Liquor Ace on Algonquin Boulevard in Sandy Shores.
Yo, 60 dispatch, show me a route. I'm right around the corner.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
They said it was right here, but I guess it was a fake 911 call. That's great. Dispatch be getting on my nerves sometimes. Like you say you're en route and they put you available. It's like, come on, bro. Let's just patrol the area and make sure there's no one out here with the gun. Oh, yep, there goes my suspension. I actually see a guy over here. Nope, he's walking his dog. Does he have something in his hand? No. We're good. Go for it, 10-8. Nothing in the area.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Alright, we'll go ahead and continue on. I hate it when it does that. There's this guy over here in this truck, and I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. But he was kind of like moving around a lot in that truck over there.
We have a civilian in need of assistance west of the O'Neill farm on Grapeseed Main Street in Grapeseed. Respond code 3.
If you guys have taken that call before, you understand why I don't take that call. Because basically it wants you to drive a money truck and you end up getting in a shootout, and it's kind of unrealistic, so they ain't putting a regular patrol unit out on a money truck run. Yeah, I don't know what that dude's doing over there. I mean, he's just chilling in his truck, but still is kind of like a weird spot to just be pulled over at. Dispatch request plate check 05 Charles Frank Boy 722.
Target's license plate 05 Charles Frank David 722. A traffic violation.
I didn't see him drive the vehicle and he's on a private lot, but I'm gonna make contact with him, see what's up with him. Oh yeah, 60 dispatch. Show me 1016. I'm just making contact with the driver of the vehicle.
Come to my barbecue tomorrow.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Wait there!
Hey! Yo! Where you running to? I'm not chasing that dude. Vehicle's not stolen, it's just expired registration. Are you done? Well, you realize I... Oh, you mother... Come here! Dispatch, I got one male taking off on foot. I'm gonna be in a foot chase, Lesbo Lane, Algonquin Boulevard. It's gonna be a Latino male, black shorts. He's gonna have a stupid coat on when it's hot. Black hair. Come here! Stop running, dude. Giving you a lawful order to stop running. I'm gonna tase the shit out of you. Did someone just laugh when I said that? Come here. I'm gonna tase you in the butt cheek. Yep. Ah, shit, I missed. Come here. I don't want to keep running. I don't get paid enough for this. Yeah. Some hands up.
Stop right there! LSPD!
Down the ground. Arms are like an airplane. You're an idiot. Dispatch, one male, 1015. Gonna be final stop. Final area is gonna be 1021 Marina Drive. Roll me one.
Assistance needed north of Sandy Shores airstrip, close to Marina Drive, Sandy Shores.
How'd you come from? You got anything on your poke sticker, Hermie? Why are you running from me, dude? Oh, I see why. Well, Mr. Hawkins, I see why you're running from me now. Bro, I was literally just gonna stop out with you and see what you were doing. You weren't in any trouble or anything like that, and then you ran on foot. And now you're going to jail. Nothing else on you? Alright, keep face away from me. I'm gonna check your shoes. I believe I'm using the Winland Syncom Sapphire siren. This dude's got all kinds of drugs on him. Were you waiting for someone to come pick up drugs from you, or... Take a seat.
I got you back!
See what we got here. Do a narcotics field test. No for sure meth. Let's see what the brown powder is. Grim, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Do I have a video for what? How do you get real cars like spawn around the city? I watched a YouTube video to show me how to do that. So I just typed into YouTube how to replace NPC vehicles for GTA 5 and I found a video for it. So I do not have a tutorial for that. So we got meth, heroin, and then let's see what else we got. Thank you, gamer man. This dude's got all kinds of stuff on him. Alright, let's see if that's PCP. Yep, PCP, and then we'll do a serial number check on the firearm. Dispatch, question and serial number checking on revolver, George 817424 Tom. Alright, comes back registered to him. Either way, he's going to get charged with it. Go ped records, tray, arrest report, possession of heroin, possession of PCP. Methamphetamine. And then we're going to get him for attempt to flee, loot on foot, resisting arrest, non-violent. Submit them charges. Oh, I forgot a charge. Possession of firearm, commission of a felony. Does he have a prior of felony conviction? He does not. 22 years of age. All right. Go ahead and get this unit of transport, and I'm going to run my fat butt back over here. You can go ahead and take them.
Assistance required near Marina Drive in Sandy Shores.
All right, we got to run back. Get back over here. I can still search that vehicle. Again, I was just stopping out with him to see what he was doing. Seemed a little suspicious, and he decided to run from me. And then it made it illegal when I told him to stop, and he didn't abide by that lawful order. And that's when he goes to jail.
Traffic through Rockford Hills is bullshit.
Now I gotta run all the way through here. I can see my cruiser still over there, thank God. Surprised a crackhead ain't driving by waving at me in my own damn vehicle. Gamer man, I got the EUP off of LSPDFR. Just went in there and typed in BCSO. Oh, someone took the vehicle. What? She said, sometimes I drink until I can't feel my legs. Now that's a whole different type of drinking right there. I don't think I've ever drank so much where I couldn't feel my legs. I think that would probably freak me out. Alright guys, we are going to go into end it here. Thank you all for coming by and watching. We're going to go ahead and go to court cases real fast and check out everyone we arrested today, which is a lot of people. Alright, Lynn Kong was charged for possession of an explosive device, which is the grenade he had on him. He got 10 years in prison. That was a dude dancing on the highway while we got hit by a vehicle by this guy that rear-ended us, and he ended up having possession of heroin, possession of cocaine. He got 3 years in prison for that, and then he was driving on a suspended license out fault of an accident, failure to maintain control. He got fined $852, but 3 years in prison. This guy right here was expired vehicle registration, failure to display license plate. He was on his motorcycle. He got fined $232, and he also had possession of heroin, so he got 2 years in prison. Chrissy, she was the one in the... What kind of car was they driving? I thought it was an Impala. So she was driving the Impala, did failure to yield to a vehicle and almost caused an accident. I pulled her over. She had possession of firearm, commission of felony, possession of firearm with tampered serial number, and then possession of LSD. She got 10 years in prison for that. And then Christy also got for failure to yield at an intersection, which was my probable cause for the stop. She got fined $108. Jolie was charged for resisting arrest, attempted to flee, loot on foot, possession of heroin, possession of fentanyl, possession of PCP. She got a total of 17 years, 6 months in prison. That was the lady that we got a call about prostitution. Belinda was the lady that stole the Mustang and led us on a pursuit. She got reckless endangerment, aggravated fleeing, attempt to loot LEO, possession of PCP, angel dust, and grand theft auto. She got a total of 9 years in prison. And then her passenger was also accessory to the crime, so she got grand theft auto, possession of fentanyl, and aggravated fleeing. She got a total of 15 years, so she got more years in prison than the driver. But she had possession of fentanyl, though, so she got 6 years for that. So that was bad for her. This lady's license is suspended forever. So Trey Hawkins was the guy we just arrested. You guys already seen his charges: 3 years in prison, and then also 4 years for the firearm. So there it is. Thank you all for coming by and watching. You are amazing. Had a lot of fun. We used quite a bit of these vehicles. We used this Durango. We started off with this Tahoe with the wraparound push bar. Don't worry, taxpayers will pay for that. And these will be the 3 vehicles we used throughout our patrol. Had a lot of fun with it. If you guys want to see the newer Durango for this with this livery, go check out our last patrol that we did. I started off with that Durango on our last patrol and had a lot of fun with it. But we'll see you on the next one. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe out there. Peace.